Well, wow. I mean, that's all I can say right now. Absolutely. What a fantastic week. It was undoubtedly the best week for Tether Club ever. I mean, we shattered so many records, and just within 1 week, more than 30 people qualified for leadership achievement awards. Hundreds of leaders qualified for daily royalty income, with most of them moving to higher ranks. Tether Club empowers financial freedom sustainably, decentralization, and it's built for long term. The only platform where true financial independence comes naturally. Last week, more than 1,800 or 1,800 were earned by each of the rank 12 holders alone. Just fantastic. And not only this, thousands of dollars were earned by our leaders achieving leadership achievement rewards. Tether Club is different, ladies and gentlemen. There's no admin. There's no changes possible. Okay? It is secured, it is transparent, and it is decentralized. And right now, you can start with just $5. Package one, INTERMEDIARIES, right? With manual upgrades, they can go up to $7,680. And we're talking about manual, okay? Manual. Package 12, that will be Real Madrid at $7,680. And you can just start from $5 and get to that. Tether Club is changing fortunes. And I want you to try yours. So have you tried yours yet? Start with us today for a better tomorrow. And the good part, Tether Club is active in more than 75 countries right now. 75. More than 75. All right? So get yourself going. All right? Now, that being said, I would like to share my screen with you. Let's go ahead and do that. And here we are. Fantastic. Okay. Well, we have a lot to talk about. Okay, we have quite. So let's start with a place where we can all sort of appreciate coming from, which is a welcome to the world's first innovative Web3 smart contract project. Tether Club is the name, and today I'm excited to take you on a journey into the future of DeFi, into the future of decentralized finance, and show you how Tether Club is activating the financial freedom for so many people, as we just discussed and talked about. And if you're not already one of these individuals, don't worry. I'm going to explain the whole thing. I'm going to explain it top to bottom. Why, how, when, who, right? And so, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a special time. This is going to be a special day. And I'm glad that we can share this moment together. You'll see how special I'm talking for you, for your family, for your team, for whoever. So let's start with a breakdown. Well, what is Tether Club exactly, right? So Tether Club is sort of like a recipe. Tether Club is a recipe that combines the power of blockchain technology, smart contracts, and decentralized finance. So this recipe is what we use to create a community-driven ecosystem where everyone is winning. Tether Club is built on the Tether Club, on the Tether BEP-20 blockchain, which is designed to empower individuals like you, like me, with just a small upfront investment. And that small upfront investment, as we talked about in the intro, is just $5. Okay, and with just $5, you can tap into a system that rewards you through personal investments and referrals. It will be like having a money-making machine, but instead of dollars or whatever it will be printing, it's USDT. And the best part, it's all transparent, it's all secure, and it's all automated. All right. There are no middlemen, there are no shady deals. It's just pure blockchain magic or pure blockchain science, whatever you want to call it. right? So if you ever dreamed of earning while you sleep, well, Tether Club is that dream coming true, ladies and gentlemen. It is that dream coming true. Now, who is the Sandman behind this dream, or who is behind Tether Club, right? So let's talk about that. Now, Tether Club is the spiritual baby of some great minds, and because every great project needs a great team, Tether Club's founding team includes visionary angels from Manchester, UK. We're talking people like Mr. David Jones, Mrs. Emily Olsen, and many, many others. And these folks, they're not just, smart and business savvy and they know what they're doing. They're also football enthusiasts. As I am myself. I mean, I'm with you right now, but sort of like half of my brain is trying to guess what is happening with because the FA Cup is actually the final today, Crystal Palace versus Manchester City. And so yeah, they're playing right now. Maybe I'll be able to catch the second half after the Zoom call, maybe. But yeah, everyone in the team really loves football. And the fact that the founders already made waves by funding FIFA Plus is also a testament to their appreciation and love and passion for the football world. And if you don't know FIFA Plus, it's a streaming platform that is taking the football world by a storm. And now they're bringing the same energy, the same know-how, the same, as they say, je ne sais quoi, right, to Tether Club. And that is what is driving truly the vision behind Tether Club. Because the coolest part about all of this is that every penny earned from Tether Club goes towards promoting football awareness and creating a better world for players globally. So while you're earning, you're also contributing to a great cause. As I always like to say, it's like scoring a goal for your wallet and then the world around you. Or not then, but at the same time. Okay, so let's talk about the juicy part here. Okay, let's discuss why should you join Tether Club. Well, the thing is, I can give you 12 reasons, as you can see here. But to not bore you, I would like to give you my top five, the best five that I think, uh, you know, they make you think, well, where do I sign up? So the question is, why should you join Tether Club? Like I said, instead of giving you 12 reasons, I'm going to give you just five. The first one is what I keep mentioning, the low entry barrier. All right, that's my top reason why you should join Tether Club. It's the low entry barrier of just $5. That's probably less than your morning coffee, right? The second reason, and it kind of connects with the first one, is the earning potential. Because we're talking about millions. Not pocket change, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about millions. The third reason that ties those two up is the smart contract automation. So you're tapping into a system with just $5 low entry barrier. You're tapping into a system that allows you to earn millions. We're talking about the earning potential, second reason. And all of this is happening on the third reason, smart contract automation. No human errors, no delays. It's just fast, seamless transactions. The fourth reason is the 100% referral earnings. When someone joins through your link and they buy the $5 package, the INTERMEDIARIES one, you get that entire $5 goes directly to you in seconds. And then there are the automatic upgrades. So your package upgrades as your team grows. It's like leveling up in a video game, but we're talking about real money here. Okay? Now, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Tether Club is designed to be risk-free. It is designed to be global and community-driven. It's not just some program, it's an absolute movement. So if you're ready to join the future of DeFi, and I know you want to join the future of DeFi, so I'm telling you right now, Tether Club is your gateway to that. Okay? So, now that I convinced you why you should join Tether Club, well, the first thing that I need you to do is have a supported Web3 wallet. Okay? Tether Club works on DeFi Web3 wallets, including, but not limited to, Trust Wallet, MetaMask, SafePal, Token Pocket, etc. Okay, so get yourself a Web3 wallet, right? Think of this as your digital wallet for the blockchain. And the wallets that we just mentioned, I mean, these they work like the Swiss army knives of the crypto world. They are secure, they are versatile, and they're easy to use. Okay, so make yourself. I just wanted to caveat this because I want to make sure that everyone can tap into the system. So in order to do so, make sure you have a Web3 wallet, and you're good to go. So what is next? Well, let's talk about the packages themselves. But I just want to quickly mention that Tether Club is the first to innovate a system that allows both automatic and manual upgrades for the packages that are being offered. There's a strong roster consisting of a total of 12 packages, and we are sure to cover every entry point for anyone looking to join or upgrade. Okay? You can start from just $5 and make millions, or you can start from $120 and make millions faster. The end goal is millions. It's just how fast can you get there? Okay? So, let's talk about the packages themselves. So rank one is the Inter Milan one, which is worth $5. Rank two is the AC Milan package, which is worth $7.5. Then there is rank three, Arsenal, with package amount $15. And then there is rank four, which is a pivotal package, Chelsea, at $30. Then rank five, PSG, Paris Saint-Germain. The package amount is $60, and then there's Juventus at $120. Rank seven is Manchester City at $240. Uh, Currently playing the FA Cup. And then rank eight is Liverpool at $480, also a pivotal package, and we're gonna get into the details on what I mean by that. Then rank nine is Bayern Munich at $960. Barcelona at $1,920, who, by the way, congratulations on pretty much winning La Liga this year and in the Del Rey Cup. So congratulations to them. And then rank 11, Manchester United, $3,840. They will be also playing the final against Tottenham in the Conference League. And then rank 12, Real Madrid, $7,680, the most expensive club and the most expensive package, although they're not doing too hot currently in the moment, but still, it's still Real Madrid. It's still the biggest club in the world. So those are the packages that we have. Very attractive, very beautiful, very nice. And like I said, you can enter whatever your tax bracket is. And we're going to change that tax bracket. But whatever it is right now, you have an entry point that you can, and there's always the upgrade that is sort of like kind of close, but it pushes you enough higher into the rank. And so you will be just absolutely thrilled whenever you rank up, because that means you're getting closer and closer to just an insane amount of money, a wholesome amount of money. Okay. So that wholesome amount of money will be coming to you through five main ways. Okay. The first one is direct referral income. The second one is sponsor income. The third one is divine level income. And then the fourth one is daily royalty income. And then the fifth one is leadership achievement rewards. So these are the five ways which will be pouring money into your Web3 wallet that I told you to get yourself one earlier. Okay, so let's explore these one by one. So the first one is direct referral income. You earn 100% of the joining amount, $5, when your direct referral joins the program. This is what I mentioned as one of my top reasons why you should join Tether Club, which is someone joins and they buy the $5 package, you'll get the whole $5. And you'll see, it's not just about getting the $5. Because if you invite two people, that's $10, and the $10 would pay for your second package. Oh my God, it's gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna explain this whole thing in just a moment. But right now, I'm just telling you, it's not just about the $5. It's about what the $5 can do for you in terms of pushing you through the system, ranking you higher, and getting you more and more money. Okay, so that aside, let's just take an example here. If 100 people directly join through your link, you will earn $500. Why? Because $5 times 100 people is $500. And here's the kicker. There's no limit on the number of people you can invite directly. If you can invite 200, congratulations on $1,000. If you can invite 300, congratulations on $1,500. There's no limit. fly high, fly as much as you can. And like I said, those $5, they help you even more. And we're going to get into that in just a moment. Now, second way is the sponsor income. So the sponsor income, well, let's talk about this one here. Who doesn't love being a sponsor? I mean, it's like really being like the cool kid in school who everyone wants to hang out with. Except this time, it's your wallet that is getting all the attention. You know what I mean? So here's how it works. How do I explain this? What's the best way to do this? Let's say when your direct referrals, they upgrade to package 4 through 12, you earn 45% of that package amount. Now, let's talk about the first rank first. So the first rank we already kind of discussed. If someone joins through you, they purchase the $5 package, you get the entire $5. Now we say $50 here because we are giving the example of 10 direct referrals. So it will be 10 times 5, that's $50. Now, if someone, then that person upgrades to the second package, which is worth $7.5, that means you get 90% of that. Then the person upgrades to the third package, $15. They pay $15, you get 90% of that $15. And then they upgrade to the fourth package, which is worth $30, and then you would get 45% of $30, which would be $13.5 times it by 10 because we're giving the example of 10 direct referrals, that would be $135. Now, this 45% rule continues through the ranks. So from 4th to 12, you earn 45% of whatever that person paid to get to that rank. So if we can break it down with an example, say you have 10 direct referrals, okay? And they upgrade to the $30 Chelsea package. From each of the referrals, you would be making 45% of their package value. In this example, it's $30. 45%, like I said, of $30 is $13.5. And we said you have 10 referrals, so that means you get $13.5 times 10, and that's $135 straight to your pocket. Not a bad day's work, right? Well, wait, because it gets better. We said you can invite an unlimited number of people. 10 is just an example. And I know you're thinking about how many people you can make part of your team. I also want you to consider this. If those same referrals upgrade to higher packages, say Manchester City, $240, or Real Madrid, why not? $7,680. Your sponsor income absolutely skyrockets. In fact, with just 10 direct referrals, you could earn up to $69,000. Isn't that very nice? Ladies and gentlemen, that is not just a number. That's a lifestyle upgrade. That's a new car, maybe a new house, a whole different tax bracket. So, start inviting your friends, family, and that neighbor who's always borrowing your ladder. Even that guy, bring him in. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get paid. Okay? Now, this is just a breakdown sort of you can see like all the arrows are money going to you. Okay, so if someone joins through the $5 package, that's $5 going directly to you. AC Milan and Arsenal, rank 2 and 3, you get 90% of that package value, so 90% of $7.5 or 90% of $15. And then rank 4, we're talking about the Chelsea package. So we're talking about $30. Like I said, you get 45% of that. So that would be 13.5 going directly to you. And then we have rank 5, which is PSG, $60. 45% of that is $27. So $27 will go directly to you. And it continues 45% of each. And then maybe 45% of rank 12. They pay $7,680 and you get 45% of that, which would be $3,456 from just one person, ladies and gentlemen. So now let's talk about divine level income. Divine level income. I want you to take your time to understand this because it's very different, but it yields much higher than regular income. Okay? So let's take a look at two key points here. The first one is what we kind of talked about. I just want to address it again. The first level provides you with 100% in the form of direct referrals. The second and third package, they provide you with 90% income. The 4 to 12, they give you 45% distribution, as 45% is distributed to the sponsor in the form of sponsor income for 4 to 12 package. Now, the Tether Club concept is the first concept where both automatic and manual upgrades options are available. So the system automatically upgrades you, but if you want to move faster and earn more, you can manually upgrade the packages. So if you upgrade them manually, no automatic deductions will be occurring. Why? Because you paid for the upgrade itself. So let's talk about this here a little bit more. So if any deductions have already been made for that package and then you manually upgrade, the amount will be reversed into your account in real time. So no additional deductions other than the package amount itself will be happening. And by the way, like we said before, you can choose to start with the first package, i.e. the $5 one, or you can choose to start with the fourth, the fifth, the sixth. If you want to start at 12, go ahead, start at 12. And start activating those packages manually, one by one, after activating your account. So there's no need to make withdrawals anywhere because, like we said, the whole thing, it's a decentralized concept. So withdrawals go directly into your wallet. Now, if you want to understand the depth of divine level income and how actually it works, let's take the example. When you invite 2 people, you receive $5 from each, a total of $10. Remember what we said earlier about the $5? This is where it applies. So 2 people, they each give you $5. However, you haven't upgraded yourself to the second package manually. So you will be upgraded automatically. But the package amount is $7.5. So that $10 would pay for the package upgrade. So you would go to rank 2, paid the $7.5 from the $10 that you got from your other 2 people you invited. 7.5 minus 10, that means you get $2.5 that is left. That 2.5 remains also to you as profit because you got $10. 7.5 of that $10 paid for your automatic upgrade, and then $2.5 was left. Pocket change, you keep that. If you have already upgraded yourself manually, the deduction won't happen because you've already paid for the upgrade. Okay, the deduction is only there to pay for your upgrade. If you already paid for the upgrade, then you get to keep the whole $10. Simple as that. As your network continues to grow, you get from the second level with 4 people in your trio community. And when those 4 people upgrade to their second package, you earn 90% from each of them. Even if one person upgrades themselves, you will make money from that person. It is not necessary that all 4 people upgrade themselves. Then only you will make the money or the income. So for every single person upgrading, you will make the amount separately. Similarly, when people in your tree or community, talking about 8 people here, on your third level, they upgrade to the third package, you earn 90% from each of them. So starting from the fourth package here, 45% rule starts kicking in. So as 45% gets distributed through the sponsor income we learned about earlier, meaning when 4 people in your tree or community on the fourth level and they upgrade their package, you earn 45% from each and every one of them. The same applies up to the 12th level, where you earn 45% from each person's 12th package upgrade, which could be as much as $3,456 per team members. Ladies and gentlemen, trust me, you can make a wholesome amount of money here. And that wholesome amount of money equals itself to $18.8 million. Just a little bit of pocket change up to that, but $18.8 million. And you started with just $5. I mean, wow, that's an exceptional opportunity. So, as you can see here, if you do the math, I mean, I know the number kind of seems kind of ridiculous to hear at first, but the numbers are in front of you. The numbers don't lie. The math doesn't lie. Do yourself the calculations. We started with $5, 2 people. They get you $10. The $10 pays for your upgrade, $7.5, and you get to keep $2.5 as profit. Second and third package, 90%. Fourth package, we're talking about 45%. Keeps it on going. And then the total earnings would be 18,859,088 cents. Do the math yourself. $18.8 million, ladies and gentlemen. That earlier we talked about the 69,000. We said it's a tax bracket changing kind of money, right? This is private island kind of money. This is feeding the dolphins, sipping on margaritas, not worrying a single day for the rest of your life kind of money. Insane. Insane, ladies and gentlemen. To understand this income stream differently, when your second package is activated, either automatically or manually, 90% goes to your second upline. When your third package is upgraded, 90% goes to your third upline. And from the fourth package onward, 45% starts. When your 12th package upgrades, 45% goes to your 12th upline. To earn this income, your own package needs to be upgraded before downlines or team members, whatever you want to call them, so that income doesn't flow up to the high upline who is qualified. The sooner you upgrade your packages, the more benefits you'll get from the system. This income can be completely non-working, as you just don't get your team prepared for your direct referrals, but you also get spills, i.e. your tree, your community, filled with help from of your uplines and your downlines. Okay, so this is sort of like a breakdown of what we're just talking about. So $5, you get $5 from your direct referrals. $7.5 is the worth of the second package. You get 90% of that, which would equal itself to $6.75. $15 for the third package, you get 45% of that. Same rule applies. $120 from rank 6, 45% of that is $55. And it continues and it continues and it continues and it continues up to the 12th package where they pay $7,680 and you get 45% of that, which would be $3,456. Ladies and gentlemen, that's just one person. What else could I tell you, right? Now, the tree filling. Let's talk about how this works. So the placement structure that we talk about here is top to bottom, left to right. The top to bottom placement, the first recruit person sits below sits directly below you, basically. And there's a cascading placement where every new recruit is placed beneath the previous one, which fills the structure evenly. And then there is the left to right positions. So the positions are filled left to right, ensuring that everyone gets a fair share of the action. It's like building a tree. But instead of the fruit or the leaves that are growing, you're growing income streams. And it's happening all in an automatic fashion. You don't have to lift a finger. Just sit back and watch your tree grow. Okay? So that's the tree filling. Now, let's talk about daily royalty income. Daily royalty income is basically a dose of cash that you will be getting on a daily basis. Granted, you have to be rank 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12. This is why I said rank 8 earlier is a pivotal rank, because starting from rank 8, you have proved yourself to be so valuable to the community, because getting to rank 8 means that you've done so much for the community and growing the community. And that means you deserve a piece of the pie, the whole pie. So there is a 5% royalty of total daily business that will be applied to rank holders. So 5% will be distributed amongst the rank 8, 9, 11, 10, 11, and 12. They all get 1% from the total daily business. That's a daily dose of cash, like I said, just for being rank 8 or higher, because at rank 8 or higher, you have proved yourself to be so valuable to the community. Beyond what you're already earning, it just feels right to give the people that that dose of cash, that extra dose of cash, just because they've done so much for the community and its growth. Now let's talk about leadership achievement rewards. So being a leader comes with perks, and we understand that. So these rewards are distributed weekly, and they are based on your rank and the number of high-ranking directs that you have. And basically what you can earn is the FIFA World Player, rank 10 with so you would need to be rank 10 and have three high-ranking directs up to 50, and this goes up to $50,000 because this specific leadership achievement awards, all of them, they follow your own rank and the rank and the number of the high-ranking directs that you have. Okay, so FIFA World Player, you yourself need to be rank 10 and have three high-ranking directs. This can go up to $50,000. And then there's the European Golden Shoe, which you need to be rank 11 yourself with five high-ranking directs. And this award can go up to 10, or sorry, $100,000. And then there is the Ballon d'Or, which is the most prestigious award in the football world. It's like the Oscars of the football world, right? And only the top performing footballers get to win the Ballon d'Or. So to win the Ballon d'Or with Tether Club, you also need to be just an absolute beast, a top performer. So you need to be ranked 12 and have 10 high-ranking directs under you. And this award can go up to $500,000. And like I said before, these rewards are automatically distributed. You don't have to lift a finger. You just focus on building your team and let Tether Club handle the rest. Okay? So those are the ways that you will be pouring money into your wallet. Now, how to get started with Tether Club? Well, to join Tether Club, all you need to do is follow the steps, which I'll tell you right now. So the first one, as I mentioned before, you need to set up your BSC Web3 wallet. So you'll find you will need a Binance Smart Chain Web3 wallet, like we said, Trust Wallet, MetaMask, SafePow, Token Pocket, etc. Then what do? You get yourself a wallet, fund it. Ensure that the wallet has USDT BEP-20 and some BNB to cover gas fees. You can purchase or transfer USDT BEP-20 from Binance or any other exchange that you'd like. Okay, so make sure you just have that. Then connect your wallet. Go to the Tether Club D app, paste the referral link, and connect your wallet to the platform. Sign up, click on sign up, and complete the payment from your wallet. Your account will automatically open once the payment is processed. Stay on that page until the account opens up. Then you get your referral link. So once you're set up, your referral link and start sharing it and inviting others. Log into your profile to access profile later. Paste your referral link into the D app again. Tap the menu icon, which is like the three lines of the sandwich, and click sign in. Click on sign in again to access your account. You're all set to explore the Tether Club and taste the success. So what I said right now can be summarized in pretty much three things. The first thing, it's as easy as one, two, three. The first thing is set up your BSC with your wallet. So use Trust Wallet, MetaMask, or any of the supported wallets. Okay. Second thing is funding that wallet. Add some USDT, BEP-20, and a little BNB for gas fees, and then connect and sign up the wallet to the website. So you go to the Tether Club D app, connect that wallet. Once you complete the payment, you're in. You get your referral link and you start inviting others. It's that simple. I don't know what you're waiting for, but I'm telling you right now, your future self will thank you. As a matter of fact, the decisions that you make today will make future you happy. So make future you happy by joining Tether Club today. There is a saying that says, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time to plant a tree is today. So do it today. Plant your tree today. Okay? And before we wrap up, I talked a lot about smart contract conditions, and I want to highlight some of the things that I feel are important for the people to know. Let's talk about the smart contract conditions. Tether Club operates on a fully decentralized smart contract, meaning there's no owner or admin. Everything is automatic, everything is transparent, everything is secure. What you need to know is that the tree filling works top to bottom, left to right. The spillovers, they come from everywhere. Top, bottom, self, cross teams, everywhere. The withdrawals, they are instant, 24/7 with a minimum of $5 matching the minimum to join. 24/7, you have your instant withdrawals. When you do those instant withdrawals, that is a 10% automatic auto deduction that is coded in the contract for sustainability, maintenance, that kind of thing, to keep the thing going. Okay. It is designed to be trustworthy. It is designed to be efficient and is designed to be super fast. So you can focus on growing your network while Tether Club handles all the rest. Okay? So let's talk now about partnerships and collaborations. Well, Tether Club, uh, there is a realization that one hand cannot clap. We need two. Okay? So that's why Tether Club has already formed valuable partnerships with Fortune 500 companies. And let me tell you, that is no small feat. If you don't know the Fortune 500, what it is, it's a list of the 500 largest US companies by total of revenue in a given fiscal year. How did we do it? Well, it's all about blockchain integration, about liquidity, and about providers and the community-driven growth that we have. We've also partnered with DeFi projects, corporate treasury managers, and investors who believe in our vision. And that's my favorite part about these partnerships. They are not just about business, they are about creating a global ecosystem that benefits everyone. So when you join Tether Club, you're not just joining a program, you're joining a movement that is changing the game while playing the game at top level. Okay? So there are some pretty much like landmarks that we want to hit in the future. The first one is enhanced security and compliance. So security is a cat and mouse chase. There's always new hacks and new ways to infiltrate the system, and there's always new security measures to combat those things. So it goes without saying that we always have enhanced security on our minds and in our past, present, and future. There's also the expanding of cross-chain interoperability. There's going to be more focus on DeFi and yield farming expansions. We're going to be looking into enhancing user experience and blockchain education. This is very important because the user experience, I mean, as we're growing and there's more people coming in, we're getting more and more user feedback and we're enhancing the user experience because we're getting so much feedback. So as the more the community grows, the better it will become. That's sort of like a cheat that we have. Is that the more it grows, the better it becomes, which makes it grow bigger, which makes it better, which makes it bigger, which makes it better. And it's this beautiful cycle of just getting more feedback, making it better so other people can join, and then getting feedback from those people and making it better. And so other people can join. And so it goes on, it goes on. It's just a beautiful cycle. It's a snowball effect of just pure good. Then there is the blockchain education, which is very important to us because we see a lot of financial literacy that is present in the fiat world, and we don't want that to translate to the blockchain, especially for our dear Tether Club investors and members. We don't want them to fall into the same traps that they fell into within the fiat world, and so we're looking into providing blockchain education in the near future. Also, we're looking into efficient blockchain and stablecoin, the integration of NFTs and gaming. Gaming is a huge industry, big, massive industry. And we're looking at the technology has progressed enough in the crypto world and the gaming world where we can combine them in a more efficient manner. And so we're looking into that into the future as well, capitalizing on the absolutely burgeoning gaming industry that is taking every other industry by storm. I mean, it dwarfs everything else. Sustainability, environmental impact. Obviously, as we go on, we're always caring about our carbon footprint. So we're always taking a close look at our sustainability efforts and the environmental impact that we have. And then the global expansion and regulatory strategy. I mean, we're present in more than 75 countries right now. And the more we grow, the more we have to learn the rules and the customs and of every country that we're going and doing business into because we want to be as compliant as we can with every country that we operate under. We don't want to break any laws. We have our certifications. We have our business running. Everything is, legitimate. And so we want to do our business in a legitimate way in every country that we go into. So we're always looking into regulatory strategy as we go further and further. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the presentation itself, what we have offered. And I just want to mention before I let you go, something here that is sort of, I want to reiterate what I said at the beginning of the call, because it has been just an absolutely fantastic, incredible run. it's clear that Tether Club is on a whole nother level. Over 30 members, unlike leadership achievement bonuses, in just 7 days, and countless others rose through the ranks, earning consistent daily income. And we've witnessed a wave of growth and momentum that shows no signs of slowing. Tether Club isn't just another platform, it's a sustainable platform, it's a decentralized system that is engineered for long term financial freedom. There are no admins, there are no owners, there are no sudden changes, no rug pulls. It's just a rock solid foundation that rewards both active and passive participants. Last week alone, Rank 12 achievers brought in over 1,800 dollars each, while leaders across the global crashed in on a substantial bonus rewards. So whether you're working, benefiting from spillovers, or building passively, Tether Club is built for you. Begin with just $5, the INTERMEDIARIES package, and upgrade it at your pace, all the way to $7,680. Real Madrid, the package 12, with an earning potential that can reach up to $18.8 million, as I said before. And like I said, you can do the numbers yourself. We're already active in over 75 countries, and Tether Club is helping people everywhere rewrite their financial story. Are you ready to rewrite yours? It's time to take the leap because your future absolutely deserves it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here with us today. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your presence. We appreciate you coming and listening to me. And I hope to see you on the system. I hope to see you on Tether Club. I hope to see you making as much money as you can and achieving your financial goals. With that being said, I've been yours truly, Bruno, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.